Good evening, everybody, once again, and welcome back to Upper St. Clair High School for boys volleyball. Kevin McGahee's my name. Pat DeMarco's right behind the camera. And tonight, it's our neighbors from the south, the Big Macs of Canon McMillan. It is Thursday, April 9th. We're about halfway through the season. Canon Mac playing in the white shirts, right to left. The homestanding Panthers in the white and gray playing left to right in this first set of this best-of-5 match. And as you saw, Canon Mac opens up with the first kill and point of the night. Billy Smith, number 9, the center, the left side, just touched over the net. That is number 21, Garrett O'Grady. A senior, the Panthers starting tonight. 6 seniors and a sophomore. Canon Mac doing just about the same thing, very heavily senior laden, but they started with 1 sophomore, 1 freshman, 1 junior. And we'll get to all those names here in just a minute as things progress a bit. The overpass, stuffed back. Out of bounds, too bad. The stuff by Jacob Ty, number 17. Rattled out of bounds. Canon Mac with the side out in the point and a service error. So quickly here in this first set, and as you probably know, a set goes to 25 points. You have to win it by 2, and a match consists of the best-of-5. First one to win 3 sets takes home the match. So far, they're serving gods. An error by Upper St. Clair. That was Max DeYoung, who subbed in. Max is the other senior. My goodness, every senior's got him on the floor so far. It ended up not being a jump serve, just a high toss by Canon Mac. Billy Smith with the set. Down it goes. Brad Kolitz, I think, gets that. Let's see. Oh, it was out of bounds. A good jump and a good strike, but out of bounds. It's hard to see on the TV screen, but there's a little red and white striped rod that's attached to the net that denotes out of bounds. That one either hit the antenna or went outside of it. In any case, it's a point for Canon McMillan. And the Big Macs have an early 4-2 lead. Over the top, Allen Stott has it. Billy Smith with a set and into the net. Well, Jacob Ty into the net. Technically, it goes as 4 hits. You're only allowed 3 of them. Heavily topspin serve, and it is an ace for Canon Mac. And just like that, Gavin Randolph has served the Big Macs to an early 6-2 lead in this best-of-5 match. Still real early in set 1. Lots of volleyball left to play tonight. To the left side, Brad Kolitz whacking it off of number 25, Adam Ross. And Brad Kolitz gets his first kill of the night. You'll hear his name called a lot. He can jump and he can hit. 3-6. Panthers trail by 3. And it will be Jacob Ty doing the St. Clair serving. Little serve over the top, handled nicely by Canon Mac from the right side. Over the top and out of bounds. Panthers will take that one. Number 33 is Noah Mickey, a senior outside hitter for the Big Macs. Panthers get 2 of those points back, and it's a 6-4 set number 1. Jacob Ty again, just over the top, nothing fancy. Back set to the right side, slicing attack, goes out of bounds. Well, that's one way to crawl back in this thing. We've gotten a couple of gifts from the Big Macs so far, and the Panthers back within 1. They've taken away 3 of that 4-point lead. It's 6-5. Big Macs still lead. Top set. Oh, man, nicely covered by Billy Smith, and over the top it goes. Brad Kolitz again. Overpass, stuffed home by the same Brad Kolitz. My goodness, hammering it from the back row and then stuffing it home to tie this set up at 6. Jacob Ty again, nice little 4-point run so far. Short set and into the net. St. Clair now with a little 5-point run going on, and the lead at 7-6. Jacob Ty again. See if the Panthers can roll this thing. Oh, a set that doesn't really work. It does go over. Billy Smith with it on the second touch. Over it goes. And the setter gets credit for a point. Everybody expected it to be set to a hitter. Billy Smith punched it over the net. It counts, and the Panthers now with a 6-point run and an 8-6 lead. That's still Jacob Ty serving a balloon ball this time. Short set, hammered long. My goodness, well. The technique is working for the Big Macs, but they are hammering it all over the stadium tonight. Long, wide, and the Panthers the beneficiaries now of a 7-point run. Set again, that off the net and out of bounds. St. Clair again, that one came up short. And a timeout called. By Canon Mac to regroup. They had a really good thing going here with a 4-point lead at 6-2. That evaporated with some mistakes and some good offense being played by the Panthers. So right now the Panthers lead 10-6. Not necessarily in the kill department either. It has been, errors and gifts by Canon Mac that have gotten us in that position. But right now Brad Kolditz, as he usually does, leads with 2 kills. Garrett O'Grady, senior number 21, has 1, as does the setter, Billy Smith. No aces to talk about yet. And it'll be Jacob Ty once again with that St. Clair serve. The run now is 8. Let's see if we can keep it going. From the back row this time, no power. It'll be a free ball for the Panthers to use. Billy Smith short set. Canon Mac blocked it and down it goes. And the Big Macs break the string. That's number 27 for Canon Mac, Matt Kopech. The sophomore, he's the setter and got credit for that point. Smith with the set. Brad Kolditz, wow, a lot of power, but did not hit the court. That one went way wide and long. Short set. Oh, wow, right at the Canon Mac defense. We'll try it again, left side. Kolditz up and off the block and down. Brad Kolditz with power, but right into the Canon Mac block. And the Big Macs get the couple of points of that lead back. Panthers still lead 10-9. Kolditz over the top this time and off the hands of Adam Ross and out of bounds. Brad Kolditz, 3 kills. Panthers get the side out and the point and lead by 2. 11-9. Still first set, still a long way to go tonight. We are very glad you're with us on Cable 7. Hope you enjoy this contest tonight. Free ball Panthers again. Billy Smith short set. Down it goes. Number 22, Nolan Kondrich. The sophomore with his first kill. Well placed. A nice slicing attack. Landed just inside that back left corner. Bill Smith again with a serve. Lead is back to 3 at 12-9. At the net. Oh, it is dragged out. That is not easy to do if you've ever tried it. Back set right side, hammered long. That was Pat Vopel, senior number 5. Whistled that one long. Canon Mac gets a side out and the point, and it'll be junior Mitch Patterson, number 5, with the Big Mac serve. To the left side again, Pat Vopel. Just keep it in play, nothing fancy from the middle, and the block. Yeah, Nolan Kondrich got the nice looking block, but it sails here out of bounds to the near side. And the Big Macs are back again within 1, 12-11. Line drive of serve. Alan Stott handles that. Wearing the libero jersey from the back now. And it comes up short. That was Max DeYoung. Needed a little more on it. And just like that, the Big Macs are back in it. We're all tied up at 12. Remember, we play this set to 25 points. And somebody has to win it by 2. Well, that was an interesting little running serve that I don't know how it did that. It was way low on the net and rolled up and over. That's an ace, second of the night for Canon Mac. And they've got the lead back at 13-12. Same again, run up. It's a jump serve. Dies as he gets over the net. Right side, Brad Kolditz. He can hit him from both sides. And Kolditz has 4 kills. And the serve. Tied up at 13. Jump serve over the top, but into the net. That's what happens with that doggone jump serve. Once you get up in the air, it can kill the other team, and it can be devastating if it doesn't make it over. Brad will get that straight. He's got a really good jump serve. We'll see that later in the match. Back. Oh, my. It doesn't have to be hard. It just has to be well placed. And Garrett O'Grady with another point. Side out. Panthers, teams trading points right now. We're knotted up at 14. That serve landed in. Oh, my. I thought I had to hesitate there a minute. I was blocked a little bit. But that is an ace. Landed just in the far side by Nolan Kondrich. A slicing attack lands out to the near side. And the Panthers get back-to-back points. From the back row over the top. That's number 5, Mitch Patterson. Also from the back row here, and that goes way long. Brad Kolditz again had a good look at it. Got just under it, a little too much air, and the point and side out go back to Canon Mac. Panthers lead 16-15. Now would be a good time to get another one of those little runs going as we carry ourselves into 20-point land. Mike Kruger, number 3 with the Canon Mac serve. Short set over the top and right at the defender. Covered nicely by the Big Macs. Panthers with a block. Touched over. Bill Smith covering that one nicely. Alan Stott with a set this time. And from the back row, Brad Kolditz gets that one. And that's off the hands of the couple of Big Macs. Panthers get the side out and point, and it's 17-15. Number 11 on now, Eric Lehman with that serve just now for the Panthers. Off the block, and yeah, a lift is the call. As you know, just like palming a basketball, the lift is no good. It's a point for the other team and a side out. And it's number 17, Donnie Opp, now with the Canon Mac serve. Bill Smith with the set to the left side off the block, and down it goes. Garrett O'Grady, 3 kills for Garrett tonight. He subs out, and coming on is Max DeYoung to play back row. Teams trading points again, 18-16. Panthers lead by 2. To the left side here, slicing attack off Alan Stott, and over the back line, Mitch Patterson with power. Gets the point, and that's side out again. Number 20 checks in for Canon Mac, Gavin Randolph, the senior defensive specialist, and of course he will be doing the serving. Little hop serve, Stott with it to the front row. Bill Smith with a back set, touched over, and a net violation. First one of those tonight. That net is not to be touched. Especially when that ball's in play, it's a violation. A point for the Panthers, and it will be Jacob Ty with the St. Clair serve. From the right side, out it goes. Hits Coach Josh Ficcarelli in the shin bone. Hope it didn't do him any damage. We need him for the rest of the season, and the lead is back to 3 at 20-17. Remember, the set goes to 25. Somebody has to win it by 2. The set, and to the left side, slicing attack into the net. It's still alive. Brad Kolditz just rolling it on the other side to keep it in play. Oh, nice recovery. A double hit, too bad on that call. That was a nice recovery by Nolan Conridge to drag that ball out of the St. Clair net, but too much spin on a two-hand ball. Side out. Point, Canon Mac. Smith again with a set, left side. Kolditz way up and off the Canon Mac block. Center, the Canon Mac plays a lot from the middle. And I think that was number 33, Noah Mickey, off the hands of Max DeYoung. And they're back within one. We just cannot shake these guys. It's mini runs for both teams here. Over the top. Bill Smith back to the left side. Brad Kolditz, oh my goodness. How on earth did Clay Sure, number 60, why did he even risk his life in front of that thing? Oh, I'm constantly glad I'm not out there having to deal with rockets like that. It's only 1 point, but what a big one for Brad Kolditz. 21-19. Bill Smith with a serve. From the right side, over the top and out of bounds. Panthers back-to-back points and 22-19. Panthers needing 3 to put set number 1 in the history books. Good set. The overpass. Oh, but he couldn't find the floor with it. Over the top. Free ball, Panthers. Bill Smith set left side. Kolditz over the top and down it goes. Wow. Didn't take long for that to materialize. Everybody knew where that one was going. 23-19. Substitution now. Number 3 back on the floor. That's Mike Kruger. Number 21 goes out. Joey Caldwell, the senior. And Bill Smith, see if we can finish this out with 2 back-to-back points. Line drive, serve, good set, left side, into the St. Clair block. It's still a lot. No, it's not. The Nolan Conridge block works just dandy. First one of the night for a point. And the Panthers now with 5 points in hand here, 5 set points in hand. 24-19. We just need 1 of the next 5 points to go our way. Free ball Panthers now. Bill Smith will set. Where's it going? Back set right side. Blam! Oh my goodness, it's still in play. Great Canon Mac defense, but Nolan Conridge finishing things off with his second kill of the night. And the Panthers take away set number 1, 25-19. Stick with us, everybody. We'll be right back for the second set. And we're back after that couple of millisecond break. Actually, a nice 3 minutes for me to refresh my voice and a water bottle. And you just saw Upper St. Clair take set number 1 of tonight's match, 25-19. Still at least 2 sets to go. Eric Lehman opens up the second set for the Panthers, now playing right to left in the gray. And white, Canon Mac now, and the white shirts playing left to right. And the scoring opens up with a hitting error. Panthers will take that, an early 1-0 lead. Lehman again with a serve. At the front row, and from the middle again, Canon Mac plays a lot of that. Oh, the overpass, but the block, oh my goodness. Well timed, well played by Jacob Ty for the block, and a 2-0 lead. Eric Lehman again with a serve. Keep it rolling, Eric. Overpass. Tucked back over. Well, that's a mistake. Garrett O'Grady now with his 4th point. That first bump is supposed to go to your own front line, not the other teams. And the Panthers now with 2 of the. Oh, my goodness. Lehman was trying to just sneak that ball over the net. Snuck it under it instead. The service error, rather. Gives the point and side out to Canon Mac and an ace. Well, Brad Kolditz looked at it and it rattled off his wrist and out of bounds here to the near side. 3 aces on the night for Canon Mac. Number 23 the serve, Lucas Carroll. Garrett O'Grady, but right off the block. The ball is still in play. Left side now. Slicing attack. Oh, Robbie Mackey. I missed that substitution. Robbie Mackey now, number 8, wearing the libero jersey. subbing for Alan Stott. The other players we've seen before already. And we're all tied up at 3. Robbie Mackey, the overpass to the other side. Didn't do the Panthers any harm that time. Slices. Out of bounds. It is hard for me to see from where I was sitting. It is out of bounds to the far side. Panthers side out and point. Substitution number 25 on the floor, Adam Ross, the sophomore, playing defense for the Big Macs. 4-3, Panthers lead. A little far side, off the block, and out of bounds it goes. Looks like Jacob Ty again, and it was a double block. Jacob Ty again involved in that one. From the left side or right side now, and it goes low. Number 35 had a good beat on it, but got way over the top. Trevor King, the senior middle player. And the Panthers with a 6-3 lead. Now it goes to the far side. Eric Lehman got it. It is still in play. And out of bounds it goes. Well, Panthers on a nice little run here. And it's still Garrett O'Grady doing the serving back there. He's got a nice, what is it, a 4-point run going now. We were tied at 3, I think. O'Grady, another good serve. Nothing fancy, but in play it is. Should be, yes, it'll be a free ball. Panthers, now we can use it. There's the set to Bill Smith. And down, but out of bounds. The slice off the right side, a good idea, but landed about a foot wide. Giving the Big Macs a side out and the point. Gavin Randolph again with a serve. It is in play. Short set. Oh, not much we could do with it. The set was behind. Still in play. Robbie Mackey now with a bump. It'll come to Brad Kolitz. And down the front of the Canon Mac block. 7 kills now for Brad Kolitz in about a set and a third. On the floor, Joey DiGiorno, number 3, to play back row. He's a sophomore, getting some playing time tonight, and there's a big hit by Mitch Patterson, the junior middle player for the Big Macs. They get the point and side out. We're trading here a little bit. 8-5, Panthers still lead, and Big Macs with the serve, and it looks like Clay Shearer, the senior, back for the over-the-top serve. Brad Kolitz off the block. Oh my God, how do these guys take this kind of punishment? Italy should be a double hit. Now, double hit, the setter's allowed to touch that ball with 2 hands, but they have to hit the ball at the same time and impart no discernible spin. It's a judgment call by the official. That one was called a double hit, too much spin. Point Panthers, and it's Billy Smith back now with a serve. Over the top, the overpass. Turns out to be a free ball. It'll be Brad Kolitz. Oh, well, he got a little off balance with that attack. It was a good slice, but it's on our own side of the net. Point goes to Canon Mac. The side out and the serve. And it'll be Mitch Patterson with a jump serve and a good one. Robbie Mackey has it way up in the rafters. It's still playable. Thought somebody was in the net. Our guy, Nolan Kondrich, in the net for the Panthers. Dead ball foul. It's a point for Canon Mac. They're back within 3 at 9-6, and it'll still be Mitch Patterson with a serve. Another good jump serve. Left side. Oh, well, that hit was by Bryce Cook. I missed that substitution. First time Bryce has been in all night. Bryce is a junior. From the right side, well, called out. Yeah, I had to hesitate there a minute. It went out, but it was a tipped ball. The St. Clair bench saw it. The linesman did not. It's called by the down official on the far side. Panther ball in any case. Brad Kolitz with the serve and a 10-7 lead. There's his jump serve and a good one. Oh, my goodness. That just flat out fooled Austin March. Those jump serves, when they're done right, They come over the net and just dive. Vicious topspin and a good high apex point to start. 11-7. Jump serve again. Same again over the top, but rescued now by a Canon Mac. Free ball, Panthers. Look for Kolditz. No, not Kolditz. From the right side, the slicing attack works for Bryce Cook. His first of the match. The Panther lead is 5 now, 12-7. We're in the second set. Panthers took the first set. It's a best of 5 match. Kolditz again. Oh my goodness, a hard line drives way up in the rafters and back it comes. Bill Smith with a quick set. Yeah, the set wasn't really high enough. Unfortunately, Nolan Condrich did the best he could with it, but it went into our own net. Side out and point Canon Mac. Panthers still lead 12-8. Austin March, the Canon Mac serve. And out of bounds it goes. Nolan Condrich with power off of that Big Mac block, his third kill tonight. And he will be stepping back to serve at 13-8. From the back row. Oh, but into the net. Wow, that was a good little attempt by Mitch Patterson. It was a tape shot. You could hear it slap the tape. Panther lead is 6. That may be the largest lead of the night for either team right now. 14-8. To the far side, over the top. Brad Kolditz, nice dig. It's got to go over, yeah, and out of bounds it goes. Well, again, nice attempt by Bryce Cook. Because the way that ball bounced, he had to hoist it over. He did, but it went out of bounds into the Canon Mac bench side out point Big Macs. And Mike Kruger, number 3, checks in for Donnie Opp, number 17, to the bench. Kruger's a freshman. At the net. Yeah, Billy Smith's momentum, you probably hope you saw that. His momentum carried him over under the net. You're allowed to step on the black line, but I don't think your rear end is allowed to touch the other side of the court. And that's what happened there. In any case, point Canon Mac. Garrett O'Grady slicing attack, and that one works. Garrett O'Grady, kill number 5. Panthers get that side out and the serve back. Eric Lehman, the sophomore, number 11, back in for some back row business and some serving. A floater, a knuckleball over the top. You could read Mikasa on the side of that ball as it came over. And that one put away by 23, Lucas Carroll, the senior outside hitter. A lot of seniors on the squad. 4 Canon Mac, 2, 4, 6, 9 of them. Well, service error. Panthers content now. Easy peasy to trade points now at 16-11. Nice little 5-point cushion. Right side, touched over the top, covered by Bill Smith. Put away by Brad Kolditz. Oh my goodness, that's how you do it, guys. Hope you youngsters are watching at home. That's how you score points in volleyball. Get up, hammer it, and get that ball down. 17-11, 6-point Panther lead. Touched over, covered nicely. I think it's going to be a lift called, yeah. Yep, a little too much hand on the ball by Garrett O'Grady. He did a pretty good job keeping it off the floor, but he sort of pushed it back in play. You are not allowed to do that. And it'll be Gavin Randolph again. Senior defensive spec. That one probably was going out, but Brad Kolditz chose to play it anyway. And that one does go, well, it goes out, goes right down the Canon Mac. Couple of bellies there, and oh my goodness. It's a Canon Mac point. Pardon me, it came down on the St. Clair side. Little set, Brad Kolditz touches it over and down it goes. Well, you don't have to wallop them. All you have to do is place them, hit them where they ain't standing. That's what Brad Kolditz did. 18-13, Panthers with the lead and the serve. It'll be Jacob Ty. looking for his first kill tonight. He's got 2 blocks. Stuff back down. Nice defense by the Big Macs. In play, Bill Smith will get the set to the left side. Brad Kolditz, the slicing attack. Making quick business with that attack. Down it goes and in the record books. 19-13 and a timeout called by Big Mac coach Sheila Mitchell. Because she knows you get to 20 with a cushion like this, you've got to put together a run pretty quickly here. Well, find time to summarize some of the offense here. Brad Kolditz leading all attackers with 10 kills. Garrett O'Grady, the senior, number 21, he's got 5. Nolan Condrich, the sophomore, 22. He's got 3 and 1 each for the setter Billy Smith, number 9, and Bryce Cook, the junior hitter, number 12. 2 aces on the night. Brad Kolditz has 1 in his jump serve and Nolan Condrich with the other. 3 blocks for points. Jacob Ty's got 2 of those. Nolan Condrich 1, and that pretty much tells the story. Pretty good offense being played tonight by Upper St. Clair. Canon Mac with a couple of errors. Not substantial enough to cost them this, to create this deficit, but right now the Panthers have been the force here in the second set with a 19-13 lead. Panthers right now, as we're getting into the season here, 2-2 in Section 1 play, squarely in the middle. Canon Mac at 1-3 tonight. Panthers looking to get 1 more in the win column here at home. Nice block. Can't tell whether it's Nolan Condrich or Billy Smith. It was the double block. They both took care of business. 20-13 now is the lead with Jacob Ty serving. From the back row. Well, a double hit's called on that. That was kind of a judgment call. Thought it wasn't too bad. Had a little bit of a spin on it, but not enough to do any serious, to have a serious effect on that hit. But anyway, we'll take the point. 21-13, Jacob Ty. Once again with a serve. Seems to be some discussion on the far side. I have no idea what that was about. Sorry about that. A little quick delay. We're back in business here with Jacob Ty and the big serve to the back row. There's the set to the right side. Off a block. Somebody got in the net. Oh, number 7 on the floor. Now Dan King, a junior outside. It looks like he got a few molecules of net rubbing up against his jersey. Side out. Point Canon Mac. Clay Scherer with the serve and a short one. 22-14. Panthers in really good shape right now with an 8-point lead. 3 points to go to capture set number 2. Bill Smith now. Good hard driving serve. It will come. No, it will not come back. Good serve by Billy Smith. Canon Mac not able to handle it. On the floor, just checked in number 23, Frank Grigor, senior outside hitter. Bill Smith again. Good serve. Over the top. Joey DiGiorno with it, and he will bite. Yeah, I'm a victim. He's not a setter. It's hard to blame him for that. Little too much spin on it. And it's a gift for Canon Mac. Side out. Point. Panthers to lead by 8. 23-15, needing 2 to finish off the second set. Rob Mackey drags it off the floor. Bryce Cook has it over the top, and a net violation on the block. Somebody got all twisted up on the Canon Mac side. The attack went out of bounds, but the net violation negated that, and the Panthers now with 9 set points in hand, needing just 1 of the next 9 points, and it'll be junior Dan King with that serve that could send this match into the history books. Slicing attack. Over the top was Tanner Alhausen. Oh, well, it's an I got it, you take it, nobody ends up with it. Point and side out for Canon Mac. Austin March, the senior, with the Canon Mac serve. Allhausen bumps it up. Frank Gregor had it. Robbie Mackey chasing that one down the back row. From the back, over the top, and that will do it. Dan King with his first kill, and the Panthers take set number 2, 25-16. At least one more left to play. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back for the third set. Thanks for staying with us, everybody. Kevin McGahey, he's still here with you with the voiceover. Pat DeMarco behind the camera, and we are just about set for the third, and we hope is deciding set of tonight's match. It's still the Canon Mac Big Macs in the white and blue playing right to left. They have the opening salvo here to get things started in the third set. Panthers already 2 sets in hand. Oh my, well, Panthers just sitting back on their heels early on that one. A nice little bump over by Austin March from Canon Mac, and an early 1-0 lead here in the third set. Wow, Pat Vopel, where in the world did that come from? Nicely struck, and there was nothing Canon Mac could do about that. Pat Vopel's first kill tonight. 7 attackers in the book with kills for the Panthers. Brad Cole is still leading everybody, and that will be a double hit. Yeah, again, hard to see on the screen, but a lot of spin on that set. That's usually the key for the up official. Sometimes he can actually hear it if the 2 hands don't hit at the same time. And yeah, that's an ace. That fooled Canon Mac. And that is Bryce Cook with a 3-1 Panther lead now. Over the top, good serve. And that one won't come back. Well, Bryce Cook's got something on that ball that's got Canon Mac a little confused here. Bryce Cook again, over the top, good serve. Touched over. And into the block. Oh, it's still alive. Not anymore. A lift is called. Well, a good defensive attempt by the Big Macs. We have a new libero, Jacob Basic. Number 16 wearing the red libero jersey now. He's a sophomore. Playing defense, and the block goes down. Garrett O'Grady, I think, with that block. And the Panthers, wow, off to a good start here in the third set, 6-1. That goes up in the rafters, and it's 7-1. Well, this is the first set was really close here, but just like that, the Panthers trying to get home early. I wonder what in the world is on TV tonight that everybody's so interested in. Oh, nice little slide play, but it didn't come off with a point. That's where the hitter slides behind the setter. Bill Smith shoving it home. So it worked out anyway, and it's an 8-1 Panther lead. Third set. Bryce Cook still with a serve. And something happened. He lost a shoe. Oh my goodness, how did that happen? The setter from the back row lost a shoe. Tried to plant his foot and practically slid from here to Mount Lebanon. Wow, 9-1 now the Panthers lead. Another good Bryce Cook serve. Out of bounds it goes, and it's a 10-point run. Bryce Cook again. Good over the top serve. It goes backwards. You like to see that because now it will be a free ball Panthers. Bill Smith the set, left side. Off the block and in, not in play. Garrett O'Grady with kill number 6. 11-1 the Panther lead, and now looks like Coach Ficcarelli may put some of the backbench players in. First up is number 24, Michael Yarina, a junior. From the middle, over the top. Brad Kolitz, but he whistles it long. Nobody touches it, and the string of points. Well, Coach Ficcarelli saw something. I'm sitting 14 rows back here. I never find out what these things are. Maybe a net violation. Something was going on. But the point belongs to the Panthers. And the run is now 12. Bill Smith the set. Urena with the attack. Holy mo! I haven't seen anything like this in a while. It's a 13-point St. Clair run. The offense has just come out of nowhere. There's just really not much the Dick Mack defense can do until the Panthers make a mistake here. It's just everything going the Panthers' way right now. There's a set. Over the top. Great dig by Bryce Cook. Still in play. Urena just touching the ball over the net. It'll be a free ball, Panthers. Bill Smith with the set from the back row. Oh! Into the net to Bryce Cook, and the streak ends at 13. Point and side out, Canon Mack. Joey Caldwell, senior, with a jump serve, and it comes up way short. Four errors tonight for the Big Macs to go with 3 aces. Panthers even at 3-3 on the night. From the near side, oh my, off the hands of Brad Kolditz. Nicely struck by Mitch Patterson of Canon Mac. That, by the way, was Max DeYoung with the serve. 14-3, Panthers still with an 11-point lead here as Gavin Randolph is back for the Big Mac serve. Over the top, at the net, Bill Smith. Oh, what a recovery by Michael Urena to keep that ball in play. Bill Smith was going to touch it over, and net violation. Looks like Michael Urena got into the net, just got a little too close. Getting set for the attack, 14-4, still a 10-point Panther lead. Gavin Randolph again, the serve, and a short one. Panthers will take that. (15-4) now, and it'll be Michael Urena stepping back for the St. Clair serve. Over the top, nothing fancy. There's the set to back to the left side, and stuffed home by Bill Smith. No roofing. Bill Smith just took care of that thing. Putting that point out of its misery. 16-4 now, the Panther lead. Oh, that would have gone out. But the Big Macs played it. Mike Urena was going to dump that on the back line. Short set. Slide play. That's how it's designed, everybody. I hope you saw that. Brad Kolditz zipped to the right from the far left side, zipped behind the set, and sliced it back over his left shoulder. That's the slide. Well, it may have a number or some secret designation, but it's the slide play where the hitter slides behind the setter, and the lead is 13 now at 17-4. And the Panthers can basically do no wrong. Brad Kolditz leading everybody again with 11 kills. Garrett O'Grady second with 6. Nolan Condrich hanging in there with 3. And the setter, Bill Smith, has 3. And it will be Michael Urena one more time with the St. Clair serve. Short set, touched over, and down it goes. Well, once again, it's not how hard you hit him. It's get him to an open spot. That's what happened. Point and side out, Canon Mac. Clay Shearer steps back for the Big Mac serve. There's the Bill Smith set, touched over the top, and down it goes. Bill Smith just fooling him. 4 points on the night for Billy. The lead to that 13-18-5. Stepping on the floor is number 4, Tanner Alhausen. A sophomore, or is he stepping on? Nope, not yet, apparently. He'll be up next. Eric Lehman to serve. Free ball, Panthers now. Lehman with the set. Bryce Cook with a two-hand push. Nicely done by Mitch Patterson. Nolan Conn just tried to get a wrist on it. He got the wrist on it, but not enough to keep it in play. Panthers to lead by 12, 18-6. Frank Grigor steps on the floor, number 23, the senior. Over the top, in the center this time. Free ball, Panthers at the net. Dan King, number 7, to keep it in play this time. Yeah, it's sort of an awkward play. Yeah, not much Canon Mac could do. The set was behind the attacker. The lead's back to 13 and 19-6, and now Tanner Alhausen comes on for Dan King. Tanner will head back to the serving slot. Decent serve at the net. There's the set, back set to the far side. Sort of behind the hitter. Couldn't get a lot of power on it. A lot of power on that one, though. Holy Moses. That, I think, is Max DeYoung, number 15, his first kill tonight. Wow. Panthers with a 20-6 lead, and that's not because Canon Mac has done anything basically wrong. It has been the St. Clair offense that has done this, and it is Tanner Alhausen with the ace. Robbie Mackey now comes on. Bryce Cook comes off. Robbie Mackey played libero last set. He'll now be play some front row. Panthers needing 4 to close out this match and send the home crowd home happy and early. Touched over the net. Covered nicely. Eric Lehman with the set. At the net. Oh, nicely covered by Lehman, but into the scores table. Eric Lehman, right place, right time, but hoisted it into the scores table. Austin March trying to ooze one over the net unsuccessfully. And the Panthers one point closer to closing out this match. Jacob Basic now, the libero, with a serve. It's over, it's fine, little floater. Tried to sneak that over. That was Clay Shearer doing the setting. Unsuccessful. Panthers now 2 points away from a 3-sets-to-love victory here. It'll be a free Panther ball again. Far side, over the top. Joust, one at the net by the Panthers, but no point. Michael Urena, it was touched by Pat. 4 hits is the call. I could have sworn one of the Canon Mac players touched that ball, which would have given St. Clair 3 new touches, but apparently not. It is a side out and point Canon Mac. And back for the serve is Mike Kruger, the freshman setter. Over the top, good serve. Lehman with the set, Michael Urena. Well, again, I thought a Canon Mac player touched it. Apparently not. Apparently it was off the net, not off a Canon Mac hand. Point Big Macs. Panthers to lead by 14, 23-9. Lehman with the set to the far side. That time, there'll be no argument about that. Positively a rocket by Max DeYoung. And now the Panthers have a ton now of points in hand, just needing 1 to close out the match. That will not be it, off the hands of Robbie Mackey. And the Big Macs hit double figures. It's 24-10. Panthers needing just 1 of the next 14 points. just over the top. Briscoe by Basic, and that'll do it. Over the top, and this match is over. Well, I got to tell you, this set was not indicative of what we saw tonight. Canon and Mac had a pretty game team here. The first set was very close. The Panthers pulled away at the end to win the first set 25-19. Taking the second set 25-16, and here in the third set 25-10 for a 3-sets-to-love victory. And that puts the Panthers with a 3-2 section record now. Plenty more volleyball left to play. Well, we're glad you spent your time with us tonight. Kevin McGahey is my name. Pat DeMarco was behind the camera. And, of course, the production talents of Upper St. Clair Cable 7 brought you this one tonight. There's more to come. Catch you next time, everybody. Thanks for watching on Upper St. Clair Cable 7. See you next time, everybody, and good night.